Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. This is Bart coming to you. Scott is still working on recovering his palate from the COVID experience that he had. Luckily, mine only took 10 days. This is the blind quick hitter. Man grips, I can't see it. And we're just going to go in and we'll taste blind. I don't really have a story for today, but we'll see. Who knows? Sometimes I'll add in some stories. Some of you like the end of year stories, but I've got to save those for the end of the year. So let's see what we got. What I would call, or Scott would call, bourbon notes. So we've got caramel, vanilla, a lot of caramel. That sweet just coming right off the top, and this is kind of like the sweet I like. Meaning, I don't quite get a touch of rye. I like higher rye Mashbill bourbons. I'd say this is a nice bourbon. The proof from the nose seems to be up a little higher than normal. I would even guess 50%. That's just the nose. The corn's all over this bad boy. There's a lot of oak on the forefront, a little more than I thought. Popcorn finish. For me, that popcorn finish gives it that kind of buttered popcorn. It's transitioning still. Maybe even a little touch of kettle corn, which for me is going to be obviously a little more sugary sweetness on it. What is that? Interesting. A little dry and dusty in the forefront. Usually I'll get that in the finish. The astringency kind of shows in mid-palate. It's dry, but it's in the finish where the corn really starts to pop through, the creamed corn, the creamy corn. And then that one last little tick sweetens up right at the finish. Wow, is this unique? So I'm saying American bourbon. It's going to be one of the bigger guys. I don't believe this is going to be a small distillery house deal. I still can't peg any of the Four Roses, all their different mash bills. I don't get the floral sense. So I won't say, but it's a bourbon. Let's see what it is. The Rhetoric 20 year. Now hold on a second. Why would, so I know the Rhetoric, and I can't remember the distillery off the top of my head that put it out. Wow, a 20 year, super smooth. It doesn't have the proof on here or anything. So I will look that up and have all kinds of great information probably popping on the screen as well as in the description. I remember us trying this. That is interesting at a 20 year, no wonder. So the forefront gives me the dry, the astringency, and that very first pop is kind of that woodiness, and then it all fades away and heads right back to the corn and the butter and the cream and then the sweetness at the end. Goodness. Didn't even try any water. Let's give that a try, just see how it changes. This is so nice. I would sip this smooth and with no water. Sorry, it's smooth, so I would sip it with no water. But you never know, just a small drop. The nose almost seems a little more fruity after the drop. That's interesting. I wouldn't say it changed the flavor. I still get those caramels in the mid palate as well. Yep, and there pops in that buttered popcorn finish. Should pop over sweet. That's interesting. And there it kind of pops sweet right at the finish. That's Almost like a little magical. Huh. Scotch it, you Scotch gods. So lunch, you dummies.